Hello everyone, we are back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Had some technical issues on the back end, so I'm just going to check that everything's working. Like, I had my browsers crash a couple times while I was getting ready for this stream. Very annoying stuff. So this is stream session number, I think it's 16, let me just check. Yes. This is stream session number 16 of Metaphor, and today's intro has been super scuffed, which we love to see. Alrighty, so we're pretty much about to take on Luis, so it's 2 days before the decisive battle. I'm pretty certain it's going to continue after this, because, like, for instance, some of these people with Basilio, we haven't even had a chance to finish his bond yet. Let's go talk to you. There's no other way, I have to go. Alright, let's go talk. Hello, Eupha. The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Kaz, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others. Since the incident before, the Sanctus parishioners glare at me if I so much as walking in the church. I've tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do? Let's sneak in. I was able to convince Eupha to break into the church with my overflowing eloquence. Not such a good thing, but there you go. Sneak into the church like this way feels so underhanded. Appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided on a course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can. No problem, let's go.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful. Let's use teleportation magic to get to Bridal Hit then. I don't really know what to expect when we fight Luis. They've said it's going to be very tough, but we'll see. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Magla feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be? Something must have happened.
That's surely
Yes,
right.
let's proceed with caution.
Time to go.
Let's go down to the basement. I hope everything's alright. I kind of get her accent and then I forget about it. Oh, they're all gone. There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Kaz, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it is not enough. I know it is my fault. But one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough, faith is not enough. It's because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg for his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Croge. Ah, they're gonna do a sacrifice or something. I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. They're in danger. What did he mean by the land saturated with by his fury? Wait a second. It says here they're going to throw themselves into a volcano. Oh my god.
That can't be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Altabri. I think so, because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word Vulkano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there? God. What are you doing? Ovi. We found out where your mother is, and everyone knows too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the Pagians like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful. It was Hyperic.
No.
I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone to read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie.
Ovi?
I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly.
But then...
But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Kaz, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you
As
must.
far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountains. But we can fly there. We'll deal with it together.
Everything okay?
That's surely right.
Thank you. I believe he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it's the Magda that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed. And that gives me all the more reason to stop him at any cost.
I must...
So please, Kaz, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. can sense Eupha's strong determination and her immense trust in me. Oh? The Oracle Priestess, Eupha, keeper and herald of the Summoner's virtues. Your tempered bond to become a fire-forward trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new vow, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Do we unlock a new...
This is something only I
Devil Summoner. Why are all these things are references to other games? That's amazing. So I guess that just probably unlocks more options. The place mentioned in the journal is so far away. I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help. Well, we've got one more day after this, so... the informant in...
That's where you want to go.
Mount Vulcano should be around here. Despite it being a volcano, apparently it's safe.
We'll face danger here.
Let us hurry there.
We would certainly make our way there. Well, we've got another day, so assuming it just takes one day, we should be able to do that tomorrow. So I need to talk to the informant to get the info about this place.
Close your eyes. No harm in just
I have plenty of
listening,
information that will be useful to you. What is it that you want to know? Tell me about Mount Vulcano. Mount Vulcano was once a mine. It's famous for the high-grade precious stones found there. But at some point, monsters began to appear in the area. The miners tried their best to fight them off, but they never stood a chance. Now no one dares go near that place, except for a few daring fortune seekers who continue to plumb the mountain's resources. I've also recently heard rumours about some mad sanctist holed up in that mountain.
Keep this to yourself.
Contrary to what you expect, the sanctist is said to wield dark magic. Beyond that, other information about this figure is hard to come by. For whatever reason, many of the monsters in the region also wield dark magic. Perhaps there's something in that region that attracts them. They like to inflict hex, which allows their attacks to cause more damage, so be prepared for that if you still intend to go. Well then, I wish you luck. Okay.
Close your eyes.
Any bonds we can do? No bonds that we can do. I do still need to get my knowledge up. So I might just spend some time increasing my knowledge.
Now what am I to do?
Knowledge, right? Wisdom, sorry. I keep getting
Alright.
I keep getting the words confused.
Let's go.
Because imagination, I'm pretty sure I'll max out just by reading the book. But this I need to actually put some effort into.
I love it.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, you can see all of Alterbury from up here. Feels like I'm seeing it for the very first time. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. Want to take some time to relax? Stress is a quiet killer, you know. Let's rest a while. That settles it then.
Yep.
Yep, this looks like a good spot.
Oh, yeah?
The way the mountains of Montario form a ring around the city kind of makes me think of a necklace. Alterbury Heights sports quite the view. I'm pretty used to more rural natural areas, but there's something about mountain scenery that's unfailingly charming. Man, every place we've been, we've seen deserts, oceans, mountains, all sorts of environments, sometimes even within the same kingdom.
Hey there.
If you had to pick between the mountains and the ocean, which one would you say you like better? Mountains.
So that means...
I see where you're coming from. An ocean breeze might be refreshing, but this crisp mountain air has the shoreline beat by a long shot.
Exactly.
Plus, you're guaranteed to find a good hot meal most places here. Honestly, I wouldn't mind settling down somewhere like this one day. Gallagher and I had a good talk as we gazed out at the scenery. I feel like my wisdom has broadened.
Alright.
I barely moved the dial. Gallagher and I headed off, chatting about scenery and city folk along the way.
Time marches on.
Barely
and the
moved
age of a
the
new
needle.
King draws nearer.
Well, the prince is like... So he's better, but he's still comatose? Is that what the story is?
Hey,
Got any unfinished business around here? I've got to school tomorrow, whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. I swear all will be settled. There's even no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. I genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montario's restaurants where we still can. But I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time.
Right then.
This is it, last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. One day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with. Well, we've got to... We know what we're doing today. We're heading to that volcano, assuming that we're allowed to.
Shall we?
We can't even do any bonds anyway.
Alright.
Alright, I want
Where
to
to?
quickly head to Grand Trad.
Let's go.
I want to see if I've got any stuff to purify. I haven't actually, honestly, I haven't checked in so long if I've got stuff that can be purified. Okay, that just changes it. That I don't think is worth. This just changes it to resist light damage. We'll purify this because it seems like it's probably worth it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's just another one that you can change. I mean, I'll purify just for the sake of it, why not? Frontline wrap. Sure. Give this to Stroll, I guess. Okay. Cool beans.
Right, where to?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's head to the runner. I'm going to stay before I travel, just in case. Like, I assume it'll be fine. Like, from the way I understand that this travel works, it will take 1 day to travel there. And that should mean that when we get back, we sleep, and then the next day we go and fight Luis. But I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how it'll work. But you kind of never know with this game. Sometimes it does some really weird stuff. Out of nowhere. Okay, so let's travel to Mount Vulkano. Alright, nice.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
Now, how far do I fly then?
Oh, we do have a request there.
We simply cannot let Hybrid continue like this. Everyone, please lend me your strength. I leave it to me. We'll put a stop to that fool sancta.
I should very much like to go.
Thank you very much. Kaz, everyone, let's finish this.
Your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Cutting it close.
Really cutting it close on time, are you sure? Let's go.
Let's be off.
Then to settle it, behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. I assume this is fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
What to pick?
Ooh. Juno. Juno or Basilio. Ooh. We unlock her elite. Is it really called Persona Master? So these guys are only available to increase while traveling. I feel like we'll work on Juno. We'll get her upgraded class. And the next time we travel, we can do Basilio.
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long. I think I've got butterflies. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Or more like something I want you to see. What should I do? I half want to give up. Not that I ever would. I can lend you an ear. You're the only one I can turn to.
know.
This has to do with my tribe, but I guess more with my dignity. It's easier if I just show you. Are you free at the moment? Let's go.
Huh?
You are? Oh, okay. Well, can you leave the room for a second? You can come right back in a sec. Alright, I should mention, I'm gonna ask the others to step out for a bit. I only want you to see, so make sure you're coming alone, okay? What? Is she getting changed?
Hey.
Hey, Kaz, you there? You're alone, right? Mind your step.
Wait.
Close your eyes for a second. What? You can open your eyes now. I mean, we saw her do this before, but what the hell is this? Well, you saw that, didn't you? I can explain, but not here. Let's speak in private. So she becomes like a plush or something? What is that? Well, that was mortifying. I thought I'd die of embarrassment. I've seen her before.
Hold on.
Because last time as me too, my glamours came undone and it was a catastrophe.
That.
That's what I truly look like. The entire Nidia tribe disguises themselves. What?
The truth is.
Those things people say about us, some of it's true. We really do conceal our true selves behind beautiful masks, so to speak. We look like small children to you, but the way we look that way our whole lives. The other tribes would never take our true selves seriously. That's Nidia's truth, and it's why we start transforming as soon as we're old enough. Our parents are the only ones who know what we really look like. It's limited, mind you. We can only glamour ourselves to appear as we would as adults, which is the only way we can lead normal lives.
In other words,
We don't even show members of our own tribes our true selves, so as far as you're concerned, you really must keep this a secret. You're not going to tell anybody. It never felt right to me disguising ourselves. Is being myself really so horrible? Is it so wrong? Maybe that's why my glamours fade when I get terribly upset by something, like when I saw those Erica flowers.
you know,
Before I was taken in by Rella's family, I was a slave. It was hard, though my memories of it are vague. What I do remember was being tied up in the woods for days, on end as some kind of punishment. I was starving in the cold, and I accepted I would die there. But to keep the faintest hope alive, I sang. I told myself, as long as I can sing, I can survive. I found the will to live in song. I remember fields of Erica flowers as far as the eye could see. Beautiful and bitter, the hate of a waking nightmare. That's what the flower girl in Briarhaven was selling. Terrible memories I thought long buried, came bubbling up, and I reverted, you remember? I think Myrtis must have seen me slip too, and that's why she knows how to threaten me with them. I think what I need to do is go pick some Erica flowers, go back to where I was tied up. And yet, even the thought freezes me in my tracks. That's why I want you to see my true self. I'd hate for you to find out later and send me running home in embarrassment. I couldn't bear that. So, your turn to talk. What did you think? You look cute, sure.
Wait!
What? Stop that. I mean, I know I asked, but don't say that. God, I'm dying here.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God, this is the worst.
But
I do feel better now than I thought I would. It's okay for people to discover I have vulnerabilities, isn't it? I am who I am. And I knew you'd accept me for that, so thank you. I could sense Juna's determination to conquer her emotional scars and a strong faith in me. So even, like, Alonso looks like that? I can't imagine that. The ephemeral songstress Juna, keeper and herald of the masked dancer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
wait for me.
Persona Master. Why is it called Persona Master, bro? Like, I get it, the masks. The whole motif of masks, I get it, but... Let's head to the Erica Flower Forest next time. But if I end up reverting, don't abandon me, okay? Why the hell would I do that? I saw Juno, who seemed to be a little embarrassed still, and went back alone. Imagine after all this time, you just, like, leave her in the forest, like, bro,
Far
what the
to
hell?
the north of Altibury, Mount Vulcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
The Law of the Pyre. Ooh.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled with concern for those who are brought here. Will you join me in my search? That's why we came.
Thank you very
You have my
much.
sincerest thanks. Where are they? Let us proceed with caution, care and caution, so that we miss no clues. Alright, so I think I'll unlock people's new, Just a second, I sensed something. Yo, is this Nereus' artifact? This feeling, it's this...
So
What's this all of a sudden? It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nereus is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? But I plan on it.
Now, where was...
Fascinating.
So you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Get Juno. So she can do that right now.
I see.
I don't even have to talk to
Fascinating.
him. The Persona Master, this is the archetype essential from Juno's way of life.
This right here.
The Sahuric embodiment is the elite talent, a dance with strength beyond its masks in its ability to give opponents new weak points in an ever-shifting rhythm.
Alright.
28,000 mag, alright. That's a
I'm
lot.
counting on you.
Of course.
Then here, so valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take form as an elite masked dancer. Hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety to strength exalted. If thou art prepared to face thine own inner weakness and unleash thy latent potential, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the masked dancer.
Let's go.
The persona master, I'll show you just how many sides to me there are of these masks. Now let's keep dancing.
I'll always aim higher.
Okay, you can be that class then. Ooh. I feel like the wizard's mask is going to be really good for her. Yeah, that looks fine. How much XP do you need? 2,000. I think I'll level up
What now?
Eupha. But even if I do, she still needs to work on her other class, right? Yeah, she still needs to get Magic Seeker. Tell you what, I'll have her finish that class.
It seems I've grown.
More MP, nice. And then I'll switch her to Seeker. And then I'll take her out of my party, because I don't really need her to be a Seeker. Put Juna back in the party. Yeah, this looks like a good party.
Oh. You'll come again.
Alright.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
I said this is a particularly long dungeon. I suspect it's probably not going to be a huge dungeon. But if it's a good opportunity for grinding, it might be worth doing.
You're not serious.
Hey, you're not part of that lot that just passed through, are you? Sorry, what lot? Some sunk-looking fellow was leading a group of sick old folks in here. Something about him giving me the shivers, and I couldn't muster the courage to tell him to stop. We're here to save him. I'm glad to hear it. This place is far too dangerous to bring people like that into. I hope you can find some way to get him to stop. They went towards the room at the deepest point. I hope you can stop him before it's too late. Me too.
They saw us.
That could have been really bad.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Oh my god.
Cautionary heel would. You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
Let's do something about
Jeepers.
those wounds. You don't.
The hell?
It's vital.
These things are
We've
tough.
seen the last of them. Hey,
Hey, you've seen a man who looks like a sanctor? He would have had a whole caravan of people with him, kinda hard to miss.
What is it?
I sure did. The fellow leading them did look like a sanctor, but he was blowing away the monsters in his path with no trouble. I thought he was using some kind of light magic, but then each monster he killed was swallowed by this darkness. I'm a bit shaken.
that's...
Sounds like we're gonna need some extra defense against magic attacks. You planning to stop him? Be careful, I think that dark miasma was a hex. Getting hit by one of those spells could be a real disaster. It seems like you're in a hurry, but I wouldn't go in without preparing first if I were you. Alright, what's up this ladder? Are there actual enemies in here, or is it all just going to be the freaking explodey boys? Gold beetle.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay, this is going to be the treasure chest with the relic. A stitched sphere.
This.
What's this little pebble? It's glowing from the inside. Never seen a gemstone quite like this. Can't imagine it'll be of any use to us. Guess I'll just leave it here then?
Wait a second.
Wait, hang on. You know, now that I think about it, this could be one of the relics that Neuris mentioned. I can't be sure, but
Hey.
let's show it to him anyway. Skellig suspects this stone might be a relic. I decided to take it with me and see what Neuris thinks of it. What bond do we have with Neuris? I think we're at 6 or 7. I think he did say there was one more, right? So this might be it. Oh, that didn't really take us anywhere. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's try this other hole. I suspect this will just take us to another spot we've already been to, but you never know. Yeah, okay. I don't want to miss like something really important.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
Ouch. Nice. Man, this thing's like freaking so powerful. They're more dangerous than like a lot of the actual enemies we fight. At least we get the XP even if they blow themselves up. Ooh.
Let's push through. Come on.
Alright, where does this take us? Probably takes us back to the entrance or something, right? Oh, no it doesn't. It takes us somewhere else where we haven't been.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Alright, here we go.
Get ready.
Oh, power of kings.
They're weak to ice.
Weak to ice. Okay.
Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack.
I did that to myself.
Persona Master. Frost. Hit their weakness. Don't let
She
them
just
down.
yells out Persona Master.
Dark Knight. No.
No synthesis?
Point of a sword.
Now accept your fate. Face me. Sorry.
Why?
The Red Lion Heroes?
This is just what I need. How did that miss?
You missed?
Focus. Ow! He's about to collapse. Someone heal him now.
Come forth, royal soul.
Let's heal.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Is it for all that we strive for? Pierce through them.
Right.
Ninja.
Hulkenberg.
Quick chains, arts.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Darkness won't work on them.
My retreat is for now.
Roll.
I'll show you. Hit their weakness.
By this power.
Let them down, Juna.
Scour.
Come. Not now.
Take this.
50 damage, wow.
Stop the snow.
Right.
I shall vanquish evil.
Several ailments slowing you down. I call upon
Wow.
the royal soul. Hit their weakness.
Soul hack.
Don't let them down, Juna.
We're not out of this yet.
Just wow, that's all I have to say about that.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Dark Knight. At the point of a sword.
How can you miss 2 in a row?
Is everyone okay?
Oh my god.
He's knocked out. We gotta wake him up. They're strong.
Wasn't
Get
enough.
back
This is
up.
exceptionally bad.
We can do this.
Thank you.
I think we're just in a run, honestly. Oh my god.
This
ain't a
safe spot. What now?
Did I keep the Kyrus that I stole? I did. Interesting. Alright, so it's Pop Stroll and Party. Instead of High School. Let's try that again.
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
Now for a grand maneuver. Behold this power. weakness.
No holding
Don't
back!
let up now.
I'll crush you! Soul Hacker! Win!
My god, my MP is so bad right now.
As the point of a sword!
I call upon a royal soul.
Pugilist!
Hit the weak point. Keep it
The
up,
freedom
soul.
of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
For all that we strive for!
Right. Slide him.
Alright, we did a lot of damage there. This thing's actually like quite
Behold
tough.
this power. You hit their weakness.
Pugilist!
Don't let up now.
You'll be dust! Win!
God, I'm gonna run out of MP.
A tough one!
Dark Knight! Still standing, I see!
Watch me. Frost.
Are you prepared? After me! Something I call upon royal power within! Take
Hit
me!
their weak point. Keep it
Let's
up,
go.
soul.
Yeah, let's heal.
With healing power!
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I let justice prevail! Here they yet cling to life!
Yikes. Here comes
Okay,
the
let's see.
counter. Smooth dodge, Juna.
Alright, good.
I'll show you. You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish
Don't let
evil!
up now, Juna.
Let's stay calm. You're here?
Is that right there? Worthy foe after all!
Persona Master.
Are you
Alright,
prepared?
finish him off, please. There we go. That was a really tough fight, my goodness.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone. I've done
I
it.
don't even think it was really worth it, to be honest. In terms of the XP that we got.
What now?
Okay, stroll out, hides me back in.
Alright, come on!
Marvelous. No choice but to cut through them. Oh, right. Hit it where it hurts.
Alright, what the hell is this thing getting rid to?
Falling back! I'll use what I must.
I call upon a royal soul. Freeze open the final act. I knew you could do it.
What?
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone alright?
That's your opening,
I
Captain.
see you! It's almost decided!
Face me!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Certainly compared to the previous fight.
That's that. Victory's ours. Applause, please. I've acquired a new ability.
Tarakaja.
Careful. We're not through them yet.
Alright, how's that?
Alright. So I think this is just going to take us back to the start, if I'm not mistaken. No, it takes us even deeper. We're gonna have a bit of a backtracking to do. These things are so freaking annoying, dude.
We need a precautionary field when they all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Tis our opening!
Let's do this.
To the rear guard! I'll use what I must.
Persona Master! Frost! You got one!
It won't hold back!
You can do it!
Flare!
You hit their weakness!
I
That's your opening,
I
Captain!
see you! One remaining!
Let us now accept your fate.
Don't underestimate.
Soul Hacker!
Screwing this up so bad.
Scour!
Yeah. I need to start taking these fights more seriously, dude.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Okay.
There are still enemies nearby. We must be
Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this!
I'll use what I must. I must be sure. Ninja! No.
Watch me! Descend to the storm!
It's okay.
Don't let him down, Yuna!
Win! Stay sharp!
Wow!
It's not
Did
our
you
bad.
just get all of
We
that?
finish.
That's all it takes. The right. What a finale! Keep your energy
There
up,
we go. That's
everyone.
actually some pretty
I'm
decent
capable
XP,
too.
but
They're gone.
alright.
Push through!
Your training has paid off.
His power grows stronger.
I'm really not as strong as I've been giving myself credit for being.
That might be of use later.
Let's try the ladder there. Let's see where that takes us. Okay, this dungeon's actually quite involved, as it turns out. I thought this was going to be like one of those really short, like nothing dungeons, but this one's actually quite long. I think this just takes us back to where we were before we jumped down. Yeah, more or less.
Please mind your health.
Is it possible to kill these things before they explode? Like, seriously?
This is amazing. A magnificent find.
Ooh.
Marvelous.
I like that we still get the XP if they blow up.
What now?
Alright, Eupha, keep healing us.
We've been spotted. On your guard. Let's push through. They saw us.
Let's open up the chest. What's in here?
An incredible find. I had not expected that.
New daggers for the faker.
Your death will be swift.
Stay calm, everyone.
Oh, power of kings.
Just God.
I call upon a royal soul. Got one. Stay fast. Not bad, eh?
Alright, there we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
A halfway decent result. Our immediate vicinity is secure.
Alright, back up the ladder. Okay, and this is just a shortcut back to the very beginning. How's that enemies all respawned?
There are still enemies nearby.
I can hate these things so much, man. They're so annoying. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. So basically we need to go back down this ladder. Yes. Yes? There are so many paths. Alright, let's try this way. Alright, well this should just take us... These drops all just take us back down to the previous floor. In various spaces.
Think that's the last.
Every single one of those just takes us down to the previous floor. Where does this take us? time I saw this many ladders, it was bloody Metal Gear.
Come say hello, treasure.
This looks valuable.
Incredible.
Where does this bring us? Ah. Well, it was definitely not worth going to. Now I need to remember where the heck I'm actually going. Okay, it's this way. Yep. Because it didn't look like it lined up with anything directly below, so I thought, does this take me to like a secret or a treasure room or something like that? But I guess that was just wishful thinking. There really was nowhere for it to take us, so I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, the main thing I'm hoping is that it doesn't punish me for doing this the day before we're supposed to go. It shouldn't. I don't think it will. It'd be a bit cool if it just like punished me. It's like, oh well, you lose the game. It's game over, so you have to reload and not do that.
This?
Alright.
Not half bad.
Rusty Greatsword. Oi, what's that raggedy looking stick about?
No.
Oh, I believe it's actually a sword, however it's completely enveloped in rust, so I doubt it'll be of much use. It certainly bears its years on its sleeve, but the craftsmanship just shows through.
Might as well.
It cannot be used in its current state. Perhaps we could have it restored somewhere.
However,
It seems to be a profound age. Such a task would require a blacksmith with a specialized background.
Then,
Whoever the ones who found it should be fine to hold on to it for a bit. We're bound to meet someone who can do something with it sooner or later.
right?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Kaz, let's take it with us. Must be for another quest. Well, if it is for another quest, I'm definitely glad that we got it, because then it saves us having to come back here. You know, 2 birds, 1 stone, all that sort of stuff. Okay, where are we actually supposed to go then? So to go down all the ladders again. At least when you go down ladders, you go down very quickly. Okay, so we have to get back to this bottom area. Continue exploring.
let's push through. We have the edge.
Your death will be swift. They're falling back. Oh, power of kings.
I'll show you.
Kill this guy.
Flare. Stay sharp.
One for the
It's on
captain.
that.
Let's
Come.
keep it going.
I'll run you through.
Here we go. Easy.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. I've done it. Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
Alright, how's that?
We're done. That was all of them.
It's good that we can at least kill these big guys. I'm looking to see if there's maybe like a spawner. If there was a spawner here, that would be really good. Then we could go full on into grinding mode. Alright, this looks like it's probably the way forward, so let's not go down here just yet.
Strong ones ahead. You gotta
Level
be careful.
64. No wonder why he's so freaking powerful.
We cannot avoid the fight. Stand ready.
Yeah, nice work.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
But it's to the point where like I feel like the monster's so powerful it's not even worth trying to fight it. These guys at least are relatively doable.
of kings. Doom to the rear, Kazuya! Fall!
Don't. I'll show you. Freeze over, hitting the final act. Keep it
But
up.
those big guys are just like,
Royal
bro.
With their weakness.
Is that
That's your opening, Captain.
it's almost decided?
Let us clean up, not now. Face me! Here!
Here we go. Yeah, the big red guy is like,
That's the last of
he's
them.
killable, but
Clear.
he's so high level that I don't think it's even
I
worth
miss.
fighting.
I've
It
learned
feels
a new
good to get
skill.
stronger.